3 years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
안녕하세요.
Clear the road! This is official state
파틀러님
business!
안녕하세요.
I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister. Let's get this over with.
take out those hostiles.
ve otra.
Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supplies.
철권 A요? 글쎄요.
Right. The limo is in trouble. Get back there ASAP.
말해가지고 나 이거 죽었고.
I'll add the limo to your solid down radar.
소리 어떠세요? 그나저나 소리 너무 크지 않으신가? 철권 A 나온다 그랬어요? 철권 A 나 소식 못 들었는데? 근데 철권은 나오면은 그냥 컴퓨터로 하시는 게 제일 나을걸?
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
What? They have a battle here? Here? Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Use blade mode to damage its outlet.
또 막.
Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
도망가 왜 이렇게?
They left.
하지 마. 가서 싸워.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja ram to dodge that plasma.
참 도망다니네. 그렇지. 뭐야? 아니! 미친. 그만해. 각성인데. 얘로 잘랐다.
Raiden, respond! Raiden!
아, 나 이래.
Raiden!
간말 했더니만.
What? They have a metal shield? Shield? Raiden, take out that UMG and get at
얘,
it.
뭐, 예스.
Use blade mode to damage its armor.
이런 게 나왔어요.
Use your ninja ram to deflect those shots.
그만해, 그만.
Catch that missile before it blows.
나와야지 나오는 거죠? 근데 뭐 아직까지 얘기 없을 것 같던데? 야야야. 안 하시죠? 오래돼가지고 지금. 쌍둥이야. 그만해 좀. 다리 좀 패자 좀. 아 새끼 뭐 도망가. 정신 이게 왜 이렇게 도망가 자꾸.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja ram to dodge that plasma.
도망가야지. 도망가 빨리.
Now, Raiden, bring it down. Stop that plane. Yes! Waving wide open!
네, 안녕하세요.
Хорошо. Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
시간이 너무 오래 걸렸다.
He's on
7분이나
the other
까먹었다.
side of that collapsed building. Go! There, get it! Use your ninja ram to move over obstacles automatically. Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him. Damn, you cheat. It still works?
야, 이 데미지 미쳤나 이게.
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
머리 박살. 안녕하세요. 야, 이런 거 있어.
Finish that bastard off!
개꼬질할 것. 아이 아이가. 아 나이스.
Raiden, respond.
아 여기 구간이 그지 같다 역시. 아 제길. 동네 분베이. 왜 한 번 죽어가지고.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him. Raiden, an unidentified field roader is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
그래도 잠이 운솔 때 말로 좀 약간 플러스.
Prime Minister!
Huh. Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Stop!
아 진짜 아프겠다.
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening. Mind if I cut in? All we're saying.
Give war a chance!
No!
라워 원 나올 때 같이 나왔는데 2018년인가? 그쯤에.
He's all yours, Sam!
숨겼던 것 같은데 걔랑.
Let's go. Don't be shy.
아주 재밌고.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something.
This will be a problem.
뭐 상대 안 되는 거.
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
No. My sword is a tool of justice.
이 IP도 나름 괜찮게 할 수 있었는데 아까운 게임. 나올 리 없겠지. 빨리 때려라. 때려주세요.
Just hang on.
Oh. Did you want to practice first?
Goodbye.
빨리 때려. 그래, 빨리 때려.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Get to waiting, huh?
Down you go! Flash!
이 게임도 좀 아쉽긴 해요. 솔직히 되게 후속작 나올 수 있을 만한 컨텐츠가 그래도 있는 게임인데. 코나미가 그냥
How is it, Ryder?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
미사일이 미사일.
Ryder,
잠깐만.
you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your solid radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
헬로폰 맞을 건데? 맞네. 오케이. 커스터마이즈. 이걸로 해보자. 근데 이거나 이거나 뭐 별반 차이를 모르겠어 이거.
Ryder, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on codec if you have... The bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming pieces, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Ryder, whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
바로 이 맛이지. 아, 왜 이렇게.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNC muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real, thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein
뱅키지도
with
하긴
their troops,
해야죠.
and the public
4K로
goes
올려야
nuts.
되니까.
PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
하긴 해야지.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden. Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
공방일치가 어떻게 쓰는 거였더라? 아닌데 이거? 아 이거다 이거.
Ryder, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
참 이건 옛날에 그래도 처음에 나왔을 때는 많이 했는데.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind. Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located.
해보라는 대로 해봤는데
Your
안
body
되더라고.
analyzes radar and IR data to construct your
그냥
AR
컴포넌트로
display.
연결하는 게 제일 속편한 것 같아요.
Some civilians are still in the
역시
city.
풀삼은
That is not good.
역시 풀삼은 역시 풀삼이야. 뒤에서 한 번. 근데 아쉽긴 해도 어쩔 수 없는 게 아마 폭스 엔진으로 만들었으면 풀포로 나왔어야 될걸? 제 생각에 그냥 일반적으로는 못 나와서 그래. 그리고 그 뭐야 저거 때문에 풀포로 나왔어야 될 거예요. 그럼 근데 외주라고 해도 이 정도면 잘 만든 거야. 제 생각에 이 정도면 잘 만든 거임. 짜증나는데
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
아 진짜. 박살내 빨리. 야, 안돼 이놈. 오호. 샌드위치로 공격하면 답이 없어 이 게임은. 근데 1판은 일본어 음성 나오는 거 빼고는 솔직히 장점이 없어서 개인적으로. 아 거기서 걸려가지고 아니면 개 털렸네.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attacks, huh?
근데 둘이서 근데 참신한 거는 둘이서 전문 국가라는 거. 대박스 없는데. 라이덴 캐릭터요? 여기서 나오는 라이덴은 그럼 괜찮죠?
Greetings, cyborg. Show yourself.
푸서부터는 그래도 라이덴 괜찮은 편이지.
were I.
IF prototype.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate!
참고로 이 게임은 보스전 음악은 다 좋고 음악도 아깝다 솔직히. 그리고
Uses all of his tools. Backup required. Demonstrate the extent of your intellect. I feel no pain. To continue alone would be foolish. Help me.
브러드러스트 그냥 한 방이면 뭐 데미지 미쳐.
What do you fight for? Re-engaging. Use your intellect. Evade my blows. Cannot continue. Directive, liberate nation. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom on divine.
What would an AI know about freedom?
빵. 그렇지. 이게 하나 더 있을 건데. 여기도 뭐 있네. 이것만 할게 말이야. 생각이 없냐? 없네. 에이, 그냥 다 잡아 죽여.
Pretty stupid to try.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
정발판이나 뭐 저거나 별반 차이 없을 텐데요. 잘못 알고 계십니다. 근데 이 게임은 참 이게 등 뒤로 가면은 시점이 고자가 돼가지고 이게 지랄이야.
Bravo! Excellent work!
담배 익었다 빨리. 팬을 빨리 보내주는 거지. 아직도 이 캐릭터가 방방 뛰어다녀가지고. 자, 그나저나 이 코로나 만 명 돌. 코로나 만 명.
That woman.
유일한 역해죠. 보스 중에.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
이게 아닌데. 단순 감기? 누가 뮤즈였다고 단순 감기? 미친 거 아님? 그런 사람들 걸려봐야지 정신을 차리지.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you... Raiden, the cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
자, 나잖아 진짜 이놈의 코로나 10,000명 오미크론. 그래도 사람들 요즘에는 진짜 별로 신경 안 쓰는 것 같더라고요. 옛날이어서 뭐 10,000명 했으면 진짜 뭐 큰일 날 것처럼 저거 했을 텐데 지금은 뭐 그냥
Keep on coming.
근데 지금 또 오미클론도 문제지만 지금 우크라이나 그 전쟁하는 것도 문제인 것 같은데. 아이고 어떻게 될런지.
Dolsaev and his team must be in here. Find him.
어쩌려고 그랬냐.
Ryder, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
요즘에 사람들이 그냥 이게 그냥 무덤덤해진 것 같아. 그냥 확진자 많이 나오고 옛날 같았으면 10,000명이었으면 그냥 난리가 났을 건데 지금은 그래도 돌아다니는 사람은 돌아다니더라고요. 우크라이나는 뭐 지금 뭐 거의 뭐 근데 전쟁 나면 진짜 야 코로나에다 전쟁에다 진짜 눈꽃을 새 없는. 근데 솔직히 우리나라 나토 가입 국가 맞나요? 우리나라 나토 가입 국가인가? 아니죠. 아니라고는 해도 그래도 근데 솔직히 안 보는 미국 편을 들 수밖에 없는 상황이라 우리나라는. 우리나라는 내가 봤을 때 미국 편 들 수밖에 없어.
There's the riding I know.
건망해야 되긴 하지만 솔직히 영향이 적진 않잖아요. 아무리 그래도 영향이 적진 않잖아.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolsaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
그러니 안녕하세요. 근데 그거를 냅둘 저기가 아니잖아요. 미국이 아니잖아.
So naive.
그걸 알고 있는데도 그거 냅둘라고.
Then so be it.
미군이 뭐 그걸 설마 모를까? 미국이.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
그리고 첫 보스전은 아닌데요? 첫 보스전 아닌데? 첫 보스전은 울프지. 네. 다이아나 성우 첫 보스전은 울프죠, 울프. 얘가 아니야. 많이 던지세요, 많이. 안 맞으니까. 네, 이 게임은 다 좋죠. 보스전 음악이 안 좋은 게 없어. 완전 액션 게임이라 이 게임은 솔직히 다른 게임이랑 무방하죠. 예. 열심히 던져, 열심히 던져. 나 안 맞아. 잠입이 조금 있는 액션 게임. 지금 완전 거의 액션 게임으로 되어놨기 때문에 원래 애초에 기본 컨셉 자체가 그렇기 때문에 메탈기어는 완전 다르죠. 아 얘는 요때가 제일 어려워. 아 왜 이러세요. 컴퓨터 2 같다. 그러니까요.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
예, 그럴 거예요.
What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. The two encore.
Je t'aime. Mister, you never...
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You
killed her!
Mother!
You vile nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I am. Surrender.
A ti tu pois su kitsin.
Translation?
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison.
But now, they will be free!
Damn! Crazy son of a bitch!
Ryder? Ryder, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up!
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
올피어스님 그
Understood.
미국 사세요? 난 미국 사신 줄 알았어. 쩐다. 근데 미국 사람들은 우리나라 있잖아요. 우리나라가 더 위험한 나라라고 생각하는데 북한에서 미사일 뻥뻥 쏘내니까.
So you got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Let's go.
우리나라도 총기 합법하면은 죽는 사람 꽤 될걸요? 총기 합법하면 마음에 안 들면 빵, 저기 해도 빵.
¿Quién es ese güey? Un mariachi, ¿no? ¿Un cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
하필 하수로 들어가래.
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
촌에 사는 사람들은 왜?
It's Ryden. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black
아무래도
crocodiles live in
그
those
뭐야
sewers, so you
땅덩어리가
know,
크니까
watch out.
미국은.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation. Right. Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
고릴라.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
그냥 뭐 당연한 거 아닌가요, 우리나라? 우리나라도 뭐 내가 봤을 때는 묻지마 사건이나 이런 거 꽤 있는데 총 저거 되면 지금보다 더하지. 당연히 지금보다 더하지. 아이씨 막았잖아요. 패링 방향 이 시점에 따라서 패링 방향이 저거 돼가지고 아이씨 힘들다. 베리아드니까요. 원래 베리아드에서는 안 나오고. 아니 그 밑에 난이도에서는 안 나와요. 난이도 높아져가지고 나오고.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
빨리 보내버려야 돼. 얘네들 개빡심. EMP도 쓰는 애들이라. 빨리 부숴야 돼. EMP 쓰는 애들이라. 코아 분가가 일본어인가요? 맞나? 모르겠어. 옛날서부터.
Estás bien?
What you say?
What did you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, maybe live on the street, rake and scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother skunt.
코아 분가는 일본어는 아닌 것 같은데 뭔 말이지? 옛날서부터는 그냥 단어가 아니 그냥 부른 말 같은데.
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dump the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting...
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
근데 하수도가 이렇게 넓은 데가 있나요? 아니 이렇게 하수도 넓은 데가 있나? 이거 완전 쓰잘데기 없는 공간 낭비 같은데. 뭐 없으리란 법은 없는데 굳이 이렇게 지하를 땅을 이렇게 깊게 팔 일은 없는 것 같아요.
It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
뒤에 전 나오는 곳은 가능.
How's that going to help? Oh, it's for medical supplies.
이게 지하수를 이렇게 넓게 파는 데는 없을 것 같죠. 다크나이트 라이즈인가 그때도 보면 막 지하도 막 그렇게 파는 거는 하긴 영화니까 그러니 하는데 한 번 봐도 그럴 일은 없는 것 같은데 제 생각에. 영화니까 그냥 그러려니 하지. 고릴라가 할 땐 제일 상대하기 힘든
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
그나저나 베요네타 3만이라도 잘 나와줬으면 좋겠다 진짜. 이제 언제 나올지 모르겠지만 어쨌든 올해 나올 것 같긴 한데. 그래요?
Yes, товарищ. So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say. This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first, you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice.
나는 그 봉준호 감독 영화 중에 저거는 안 봤어.
How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
별로 내 취향이 아닌 것 같아.
Give it a shot.
게다가 영화도 길잖아. 별로 안 땡기더라고. 괴물은. 한 놈만 먼저 유인해서 잡고 나머지는 여기도 은근히 걸리기 쉬운 데만 하면 아, 이놈 시점 돌아가는 거 같은데? 개극형.
I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
If they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
넷덩어리들. 사이보그 넷덩어리들. 어찌 보면 귀엽고 어찌 보면 무서워.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
무슨 USB도 아니고 말이야.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious. That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server. Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
USB.
Then send us what you do have. We've already commenced the outline.
썬다우는 디자인은 한국 사람이 했다 그러던데.
Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to ship before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now or destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. Definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
아, 나와라, 좋다. 그나저나 이사모님 언제 한번 오시는 거이? 못 올 것 같은데 어째? 왜 코로나 뭐 내가 봤을 때는 뭐 끝나긴 끝나냐? 끝나긴 하는 거야 이놈의 코로나.
Bad news, Raiden. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
가자. 아 여기 은근 짜증나는 곳 중 하나인데.
The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
아야. 한 놈도 짜증나 죽겠는데 두 놈을 불러와 이 미친 게임.
It is all new battle now.
와 너무한 거 아니야? 이거 너무하신 거 아니에요? 2대1 진짜. 잘 뜯어. 거지 같은 놈이네 진짜.
Right it. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs. You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just no. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
짜증나는 곳이야 여기. 여기 또 있을 건데. 야, 얘들아, 뭐가 아니냐? 와, 핀치에 물려서. 다 썰어버려야 되나? 비슷할 것 같더니만 역시.
Ah, an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, right?
Right.
오케이. 자, 이번 장도 끝. 거의.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there!
George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A pour an anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it, and adios, muchachos. Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out.
Surrender.
Surrender. Or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Right in. Don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo. Surrender. I won't ask again.
George, are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Jane, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate.
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
커스터마이즈 하실래요? 예스. 양복도 한번 써보자. 덴버.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more starve while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
Private, what is this, Garnia? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
경찰은 상대한다니까 하얀 놈 데려와. 그냥 저냥 나름대로 올리네. 나왔다 하얀 놈.
Yes, товарищ.
열어주세요.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
HQ, requesting this zone be designated for heightened security.
Roger. Upgrading security status.
굳이 상대할 필요 없으니까.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor, but he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, товарищ. Spasiba.
the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Target located.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
오케이, 빨리. 후딱후딱 빨리 보내주는 상체. 뭐야 왜 뭐하는 것만. 뭐야, 엉뚱이냐? 뒤돌아볼 줄 알았더니
Good, Raiden. Very good.
주인공도 키가 큰 것 같은데 얘보다 키가 크면 도대체 얼마나 큰 거야?
But you're supposed to be cops. What do they do?
Some things World Marshal does not appreciate.
You're on the company blacklist. Turn it over.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago.
게임에서 쓸모없는
It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
안 보여요. 그나저나 이거 스팀에도 아직 지역 제한 걸려 있나? 나온 지 한참 된 게임인데 참 왜 지역 제한을 하고 돈 벌기 싫은가? 그 뭐야 메기돌도 그래서 지역 제한 걸려 있다며요. 그냥 게임을 팔기 싫은가 봐. 얘네들이 지네가 만든 거에 대해서 그렇게 그 팔기가 싫은가. 참 희한한 애들이야. 지역 제한을 거는 이유를 모르겠어. 빨리 가라 좀. 그러니까 그거는 지역 제한 안 걸면서 다른 거는 지역 제한 걸어놓고. 아 그라운드 제로가 지역 제한이죠? 쩐다. 희한한 회사야 참. 정책이 참 희한한 회사임. 나 같으면은 진짜 막 팔고 싶어서 진짜 막 난리 칠 것 같은데. 내려와 임마. 돈이 되잖아요. 근데 빠지고 아니라 위왕은 그거 지역 제한 안 거는 것 같던데? 빨아먹어야 되니까 지옥제 안 거면.
Use it to return to the surface.
참 그러고 보면 쪼잔한 회사 같기도 하고. 그런데 망하진 않음 또. 망하지는 않아. 정작 그렇게 돼도 망하진 않은 회사. 근데 유저들이 망했으면 바라는 회사.
It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
가자.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters. It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
이 자식은 덩치 큰 놈이 왜 이렇게 도망가? 니오 오토마타는 솔직히 근데 슈팅이라 액션은 아니죠. 엄밀히 따지면 액션은 아니야. 근데 니오 오토마타 이렇게 놨으면은 또 싫어하실 분도 있을걸. 너무 액션 위주라고. 네, 이거 같은 회사에서 만든 거지만 성격은 다르죠.
Someone there. Someone there.
Head for the next objective marker.
거의 이번 챕터도 거의 끝나가네. 제일 극혐이 고릴라 진짜. 상대하기도 제일 힘들고 씨 잡기도 제일 많이 써. 라이즈는 이 요거랑 전투가 아예 다르니까요. 왜 헐쳐?
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you chopped the land director in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are, the child soldier, fighting for the children. Please, what do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal? Think about it, Jack. No matter how many Mexican kids we've got, or Africans we bury, the first world looks away. No one gives a shit. Not the media, not the politicians, certainly not the average Joe. Too busy fretting for money
sword is a means to an end, to protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you, all those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
There he is! Kill him!
Can we take him?
What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die.
Let's do this!
This isn't fair.
Little punk!
Listen closely now.
Die!
This life.
I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left.
You ain't shit!
Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job.
Stop!
I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
I've nearly saved enough to bring Mama to the States.
Finish him off!
Whatever it takes to be free of this torture.
Stop it!
What am I even afraid
하여튼 이놈의 RPG 그냥.
Get some!
KJ.
There's no reason for me to be here!
Come on, side.
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine. Altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow. Riley, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
이거 아닌데? 처음에 여기서 그냥 걸려가지고 죽었던 적도 있어요. 처음에.
I'm broken. Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself?
Fuck you.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction.
Yeah, I guessed as much.
그래도 요령만 알면 그렇게 어려운 보스는 아니에요.
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, Who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up on the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people
여기 오른쪽에 보시면 고양이 놀러 오죠.
Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Means. The DNA of the soul. They shape our world. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they will learn to hate.
놀러 왔다.
They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair. All means of all.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it. That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you. All this is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back.
Kill him!
Kill him! Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind. I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
You're me! Cut off, Jack!
빨리 저기 그 뭐야 탱크 던져 빨리.
This one's on me!
달리면은 안 맞아요. 또 던져. 차지. 저렇게 많이 나. 보스전보다 컷이 더 길 것 같아.
Welcome to my utopia of death!
달려. 달려.
Magnetic force, Jack! Nature!
차지. 나 많이 온다.
Yes, Ripper! You're dead! Bullseye! Choice you!
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No, I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
아이고 어쨌든 끝났네.